The following program is rated E and is suitable for everyone. What's hot?
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of What's Hot here on OurWe TV. You are chilling with your girl Storm. So every once in a while we will stop the partying just so we can explore more. Stay tuned, OurWes, especially the ladies. This edition is just for you.
What's hot?
Tell me who the records.
OurWe TV. Watch it, live it, love it.
Ladies, are you tired of getting up in the morning and having to comb your hair? Are you exhausted because you have to braid them? No worries. We have an online boutique just for you. We have an online hair boutique for you, ladies. Now, Kasia's hair boutique, based online. Now, solve all your problems. She does wigs, hair installations. She have loads of hair. Now, of course, you know we always send the man Star in the streets. Now, I wanted to do this one personally, but Starz insisted that he wanted to learn about the female and how they got their hair done on a daily basis. So it's over to the man Starz with Kasia's hair boutique.
What's hot? It's your boy Starz reporting for What's Hot, and this week it's all about Kasia's online boutique. Yeah, we'll be chilling and checking out some hair, so keep it locked. Don't touch that button. What's hot?
So today is all about the entrepreneur edition, and I'm hanging out with Kasia Omoto. Kasia, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Alright, before we go into the meat of the matter, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Well, my name is Kasia Omoto. I'm 25 years old. I'm a young entrepreneur and I have an online boutique.
Alright, so out of all the areas you could have ventured in, why did you choose the cosmetic and hair department?
I've always loved hair. However, I mainly got really interested in lace wigs because I was losing my hair. So I wanted to venture into something that would make me feel more beautiful, and if I could do that for other women, you know, I love what I do. So
I hear you say you're losing your hair, but I'm looking at your hair now. Is that one of your products, or that's your hair?
This is one of my products. This is a lace frontal wig. It's actually a bob cut, and it's actually sewed in. It's not a wig at the moment. It's a sew-in.
Alright, so Kasia, tell us some more about your line. Tell us some more about your wigs, the kind of wigs. We have some models we should be checking out pretty soon. But for now, just tell us some more about wigs.
Well, my wigs are all handmade. I make my wigs myself. They're 150 density because factory-made wigs are more thin, and a lot of people, you know, they don't really like thin wigs. So my wigs are all handmade, and all my hair is shipped from a vendor overseas, and it's more of a different texture. Most people like curly, and I have Brazilian curly, I have deep curl, I have kinky curl, body wave, straight, you name it. Any virgin hair that you need, I have it in stock.
I noticed you said your wigs are handmade. I mean, how can you tell the difference between wigs, if it's handmade or if it's not?
The difference, that you can see the difference if you have the wig in hand. Factory made wigs are mostly thin, and handmade wigs, you can see the handmade sewing, you know, so you know the difference between, you know, the handmade wigs and the factory wigs.
Alright, Kasia, tell us some more about the deep curl hair that we have here today.
Alright, so we have a lace closure deep curl wig. It's 16 inches. It's durable wear. The cap is stretched to fit, so it fits almost every head. It's very easy maintained. Only water basically is used to like comb through. No small combs, mostly brushes, but it's very easily maintained. It's a put on wig to run and go, you know, anywhere you want to go. You don't want to come in here today, you just pull a wig on and that's it.
If a client wants a wig, what's the process? They have to come see you, you do the measurement, blah blah blah. How does it work?
Well, it depends on the type of wig that you need. However, most wigs are fit to every head, so you just send me a DM or a WhatsApp and tell me the type of hair that you want, the length that you want, the texture and all of that, whether it's a closure or a frontal, then I'll know what to do. If you want it to be glueless now, then I would have to take you in to customize it, because I would have to take measurements to get the full head to know exact fit.
And this deep curl, how long does it take you to actually make it?
Well, my wigs practically mostly will take me a day to 2 days, depending on the type of wig that I'm making. But a lace closure wig probably takes like half of a day to be made.
Okay. Have you ever had a client come in, they want a wig, but they're not sure what style works for them, what they really want, yada yada yada? How do you deal with something like that?
All you have to do is you just give them a rundown. You know, mostly you have pictures to show detail, and then they'll probably know what they want after showing a few pictures. But most of my clients, they like curly wigs, so I mostly stick to that section of wigs. But you know, most wigs are like sewings basically, and if you don't want to do a sewing nowadays, wigs are like the new sewings. So practically what you would do in a sewing is what you wear in a wig these days.
Can you tell us about the next two lovely ladies we have here? Tell us what they're wearing.
Well, our other two models are wearing a jerry curl short wig. It's a bob cut. It's a lace frontal wig, and it's stretched to fit to any cap. It's a 22-inch cap, but it's stretched to fit basically almost to a 24 head. The other model is wearing a lace frontal 22, 26 and 24-inch with a frontal, and it's also a deep curl wig like the closure, but the difference between it is it's a frontal and one is a closure. The closure can be parted from eye to eye, and the frontal, sorry, can be parted from ear to ear.
Alright, Karis, where can persons find your collection, your hairs, your products?
Well, we're on Instagram at Kasia's_boutique. You can also call me or WhatsApp at 1-876-581-3477. I also do pickups in OurWe at Percy's Plaza, shop number 1. So I do pickups as in I make wigs for people who have their bundles already, and they bring it to me, and then I make it and I send it back to them.
Do you deliver in the area?
I do deliver in the area. I do Knutsford delivery also, because we do ship island-wide and worldwide. So we deliver by Knutsford, DHL, or Tara.
Cool. Is there anything else you want to say that I didn't ask you that you want to put out there?
Well, I would just like to tell everyone that, you know, I'm actually the best in OurWe. You can never get a next hairstylist like me that can install a lace frontal wig. I'm joking. But I'm actually one of the best, hands down, and I'm good at what I do. And just check me out.
All right, I have one last question before we go. For young entrepreneurs out there who want to venture on their own, I mean, I know it's not easy being, you know, doing your own thing. I'm sure there are challenges. What advice would you have for them?
Don't give up. At first, it will be challenging. You won't have as much as you thought you would have, and it will seem like you're taking a risk. But eventually, if you love what you do, you know, you will succeed. You just have to hold on. You have to put work. You have to have a marketing strategy. You have to plan. You can't just jump ahead. You just have to plan, and then you know, it will work. It will flow.
What's hot?
Folks, Kasia's Hair Boutique. Now you can find her on all social media. You can send her a WhatsApp. All the information is there. Now ladies, get your hair, get your wigs, get your installation. Now that's it for this episode of What's Hot here on OurWe TV this week. Now join me next week. Until then, I'm your girl Storm, OurWe TV. Watch it, live it, love it.